Okay, so for the first video of this paranormal investigation channel, we'll be investigating Alan's house. Alan's the, co-founder of this channel, and I've known him for a while, and he's given me several reports so far of seemingly paranormal activity happening in this house. And I'll just get a look around the area. This area is pretty bad, like his house. I wouldn't recommend living here for any reason.
Folks. Except this guy, snobby bastard.
I mean, it's can't recommend it.
He's a snobby bastard,
Sucks.
everyone. This kid thinks he's better than you.
But what he's given me so far, I've tried to disprove it using, conventional logic, but that isn't the case because he's given me some things I'll have to investigate on my own in person.
Salimos de allá, cuando vivimos acá, encontramos así, de emergencia por salirnos de allá, y ahora estamos acá, ya encontramos lo que estábamos.
Now, see, the house looks a lot better on the inside, but not that good.
Hey, we're not done yet. I mean, stereotypical Mexican house, it's never finished.
That's kind of dark here. Sorry, they don't believe in lighting.
I'm sorry, I don't believe that you turn on the switch to turn it on.
And let there be light.
Walk in my room.
So this is the room where it supposedly all took place. I'm gonna let Alan explain it since he's the one that it happened to, and I'll just serve as a visual aid if necessary.
Alright. So yesterday, November 22nd, Monday.
Ignore that thing, it's inaccurate.
Whatever. You can't even see it, so it doesn't matter. So I'm laying in my bed. It's 2:40 a.m. Really tired. It's weekday. I'm going to school tomorrow. Yippee. Alright, so I'm sleeping in my bed. Well, I haven't been sleeping yet. It was only like 5 minutes after I turned off my TV. And like 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Not long at all. My bed here lifts up like so. And I freak out a
The
bit.
closet and this other thing.
I know, hold up. I didn't even explain that yet.
We'll say those two first.
Alright, and afterwards, like around 3 a.m., I start to hear noises in my closet. Like footsteps like this. Just like that. Though I don't see any footprints or anything in here, something that could have caused it. So I don't have that much evidence of saying something was in here, just by what I heard.
Also the Pikmin.
Also, my little Pikmin dude here. During the same day, later in the afternoon, I came in my room and was putting my wallet on top of my computer shelf. I had found this guy perfectly here, standing like that, like in the corner. My speaker was a bit tilted up here, like that. I don't know, maybe my sister may have done something to this, put it like that and forgot about it. But, I know it wasn't like that the day after. So, yeah, kind of freaked me out a bit too after I found that out. So I'll put Jim back up here. Make sure they don't move you, and there we go.
Okay, so like I said earlier, the reason I came here is because I want to try and find a counter explanation that doesn't involve anything paranormal. It can just involve humans and just plain physics. So here's my first.
So here I have a bit of evidence of something lifting my bed. As you can see, it looks like a bit of someone like pulled it up, while the rest of it is parallel to the ground. Nothing special, as you can see.
And so what I say is that while that looks like it was lifted, that can also just be easily created anywhere else by easily lifting it. And anyone in the house, Alan or any of his family, could have done that. Or I think even, so you can easily fix it then. Or even if you just, push on the bed as if you were, normally sleeping in it, it still pushes up like that. So that can just be explained by simply lying in the bed. And with his Pikmin here, I think I may have been here before and seen it fall. This, isn't exactly steady. And it sticking up like that can just be luck. It was, a chance. The closet, there's really nothing to explain. You could have just heard it.
So I could have heard something in my own imagination gone wild. Oh, also, from where you can see that pillow, right above me, there is some scratching noises like of wood. If I can maybe duplicate it. No, nothing like that. I need real wood. I don't have any wood to scratch on, so I can't really duplicate the sound. Anyway, if you ever heard of scratching wood, you know what it sounds like. Well, anyway, I heard that from there for quite a while. So it wasn't even a brief second. I was probably literally a minute of it scratching. And I'm here. This is what I am doing while that's going on. This is my head, and this is what I'm looking at in the dark. And I am not moving my head up to see what the hell it is. Because knowing from my past experiences and movies and all that crap, I conducted that I should do the opposite of what everyone else does and stay alive.
Yeah.
And be sane. And not get curious and get killed like a cat.
Yeah, but really what I've come to the conclusion is, since everything here can be explained by just laying in bed or something, falling over, doing not being balanced properly, I think what happened was Alan experienced something called sleep paralysis. And some of you may not know what this is. It's basically when you're going to sleep, especially if you've been drinking or if you haven't been maintaining proper sleep patterns, it's just like an altered sort of state. While you're going to sleep, when your body normally locks up, you'll become paralyzed but still somewhat awake, and you'll start hallucinating things. So what I'm thinking is this scratching and anything else Alan may have perceived, the bed moving, can be explained by this episode of sleep paralysis. And that's what I think could happen here.
Yeah, it usually occurs during the state of REM.
Yeah.